Hello everyone, this is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. It's 12:30 p.m. and we have a current temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. And I'm on the waterfront in Halifax here today, and I see a really big boat here. And I'm going to just walk by it first and show you that. And another thing I wanted to show you, that there's a lot of forest fires going on right now, and we are getting a lot of smoke. Look across the harbor. Can you see that haze on everything? Want to see a falcon? All right, so that we're going to start our walk, and we'll take a look at this magnificent boat right here.
Stuff like that with a hog.
Look at this thing, the size of it. I'm not sure if it's a private boat, must be, or if it's a, looks like an ocean-going vessel for sure. Yes, I would say that must be it must be a for hire. People must be taking cruises on that. Surely that's not owned by one person. But I don't know. It's a pretty big boat. I'll get by the back end of it here and show you how wide it is. And there's like a dock on the back of it. And stairs going up both sides. Yeah, she's quite the vessel. Well, let's take a little walk around it. I see we got a cruise ship in down there today. At least one. All I can see from here. Look how hazy that is out over the water there. There's a lot of smoke here. You can't really see it when you're right up close. Like if I look right there, you can't see it, but if I look like out there, I can really see it. I can't see much of anything. And the where the trees are over there, it's all smoky looking. So there is quite a bit of smoke in the air. And I can smell it too. It can't be good for a person to breathe that in. I'm going to walk around a little bit here, and then I'm going to get out of here, go home, where the air is a little safer in the house. Waterfront is very busy today. Lots of tourists walking around here. I came across that way, so when I go back, I'll go out through the other way. All right, let's just go from here, I guess. Yeah, very smoky day. Now you can get a better look at that ship right there.
And then yeah, I think it's fine.
There's a few boats in here that's kind of expensive. That's the biggest one right there, but there's one over there. It's pretty good sized boat. Another one right there.
Season. Yeah.
The Busker Fest was on the weekend. We came down here, I think on Saturday. And it was pretty busy down here. I don't know how many cities have a Busker Fest, but it's pretty important here in Halifax. Have that every year down here. T-Salta, however you pronounce that. Another nice boat. When I get up here and look across the harbor at the buildings, you'll see how smoky it is. Want to see that falcon up close?
She's here working right now to move the seagulls off the water. Keeps it cleaner. Nova. Like Nova Scotia, right? Yeah. She's 17 years old. I've been doing this program for Waterfront for 11 years now. So she's my flying dog.
Oh, really?
But down here in the public space, I'm not allowed to free fly. You just show presence as a predator, and that's what scares the seagulls.
So I believe that's why the seagulls were
That's
like
exactly why
going
they
crazy.
They saw my truck. I didn't even get the bird out when they started squawking. I work at landfills, compost facilities, so I've been doing it for so long that the birds recognize my truck. It's effective in itself. You can see she's molting right now, pushing new feathers out.
Yeah. Super.
You guys enjoy your day?
Yeah, we'll go down out there on that pier maybe and get some look across the water, and you'll see all the smoke in the air here today. Lucky, I do have bronchitis sometimes, but it hasn't bothered me for a long time. Good thing I'm not having a bad bronchial day. That would be bad with the smoke in the air. But don't seem to be, it hasn't bothered me much lately. Deep sea fishing tour. Oh, look at that dog.
All I need to see is the coat that pops up after you push it.
One day I can get on. Oh. That's as far as you can go that way. You can't go any further that way. Well, we'll try to get out of this busy area here if I can. Yeah, we'll walk right out on the pier and look across at Dartmouth, and you can see quite a haze in the air. Some old pictures of Halifax a long time ago. Back in the wartime. Oh, and here's the Queen Elizabeth. I saw the Queen Elizabeth too. I don't know if it was made in exact proportion to the first one or not. I'm not sure, but I have seen the Queen Elizabeth II one. But anyway, that's the Queen Elizabeth. Took a lot of soldiers to war at the time over to Europe. Let's go out here to the water, have a look around. Now, look across there. See how hazy that is? Hopefully the wind will change direction before long, before too much smoke gets here. All right, let's well, here's a nice historic picture. I just want to see if this boat over here is the same one. No, that's a different one. Wow, they're unloading from the boat. Couldn't get any closer, so they had to bring everything through the water. Well, here we are into August already. It won't be long and the tourists will be all gone for the year. I love summer. I don't mind the first parts of fall. But before winter, we'll see. We'll see winter before it's actually winter, more likely.
When it's my birthday, get one for you. When it's my birthday,
Yeah, they got some nice decks here, which we haven't made use of yet, but I imagine they will before long. Once this building here is completed. Let's see how many minutes I get on this thing so far. Not too much yet. Let's walk up to here, and then we'll come back in once we go around the building. Right up the top of the hill there, that's Citadel Hill. You can just see a little bit of the grass of it. Did you know this wall was inspired by the Rainbow Mountains in Peru? Well, no, I didn't know that. I know it now. Didn't know it before. Inspired by the mountains in Peru. Well, there goes a car out across the walkway, driveway. I'm not sure where the tow truck is going, but probably somebody parked where they're not supposed to be, and the tow truck is called to tow the car away. There's no mercy. If you've got your car parked where you're not supposed to, the tow truck will be more than happy to collect a fee for taking your car away. See a few more yachts out there. And we'll go over by the ferry terminal here. And I can smell that smoke right from here where I am. Can smell it. Let's go over here and have a look out over the water. Yeah, I can definitely smell it from here. These boats are all little Harbour cruise boats.
We wouldn't want to, would we?
I think this is the fishing boat right here. Can I see I got a crane on it, probably for lifting up the nets and stuff. Yeah, I would almost say that was a fishing boat, probably. Well, we'll walk out here to the. Maybe I'll take the long way around. Get a few more minutes of this video. Oh, look at that dog's in the stroller. Oh, isn't that cute? They're pushing the dog in the stroller. And the dog wasn't trying to get out. He was going to stay right there. They were willing to push him. We'll walk up the wharf here for a little ways. There goes Dartmouth Ferry. Right there, getting loaded up to head over to Dartmouth. And in case you're wondering, where is Dartmouth? Just across the harbour. For people that live here, like it's all Halifax. It's all part of the city. But at one time, it was two cities. There's Dartmouth over there, Halifax here, and then they amalgamated it, and it's one now. So you can still say you live in Dartmouth, but you're in Halifax as well. Well, we'll walk out on this little pier, and we should be able to have a pretty good view out here. And the outdoor cafes are doing good here. All right here. We can look up and see the McDonald Bridge just getting some repairs done to it. There you go. You want to see them cast off? There they go. a lot of construction going on right now up in that area. Right there. A lot of it you can't maybe even see from here, but there's a lot. It's going to take quite a while to get that job completed. There's a lot of buildings going up over there. And when it's all done, it's going to be wonderful. But it's going to take a bit of time to get there. Anyway, there's the bridge in the distance, and here's the outdoor cafe, one of them. Several of them here on the waterfront. Okay, let's walk out onto the street, and then we'll come back towards the ferry terminal. I'm going to go to Tim Hortons and have a coffee before I go catch my bus and head for home. Got to have a coffee somewhere in this scene here. We'll just cut right out through here. You can walk here. I know people park their vehicles here, but you're allowed to walk out through here. Have a look at the skyline around us here. As we make our way out onto Water Street. There goes one of the old buses. And one of the new buses. And I'm at the Water Street Terminal. See, the wind is coming in the south today, right up there. South wind. So far, no rain or anything. I think there was a 10% chance of showers. Usually that don't happen on 10%. Okay, I'm going to sign off right here. About a half an hour right now. I'm going to sign off. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, send me a comment, and that'll be just wonderful. I'll try to get back to everybody who sends me comments. Sometimes I get behind, but I always get caught up. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Take care, be safe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.